Hi Julia, this is well, your first tutorial on how to make edits and changes and updates on your website. The first thing to remember is that this can only be done in Google Chrome browser. The whole website is designed to interact on an administrative level with Google Chrome. So go to Google Chrome, open soulharp.com. Here's your homepage, and at the bottom you'll see admin login here. Just click that, and it'll bring you to your sign-in page. I'm going to sign in as the SoulHarp admin. I've sent you your own login information so you can sign in as Julia Cunningham, and that way when you write things, it'll say that it was written by Julia Cunningham, and your fans will know. So then just click login, and what you'll get is what we call the back end of the website, or the dashboard of the website. And it gives you some general information here, and on the left hand side are all the different things you can play around with. What I'm going to show you first is you can visit the site, and when I usually do that, I open it in a new tab. So I've got the back end open on this tab, and then when I click, if you see at the top, here's the dashboard, and then on this tab I've got what's called the front end. But you'll see when I'm signed in, I've got these selections across the bottom, and some information across the top as well. So one of the things you were asking me about was the photos and the order in which the photo albums show up, and you wanted maybe Royal Roads to be called something different and maybe pushed down further down the page. This is tough because just the window that I'm showing you this in has to be very small in order for it to fit within the video window. Normally you could have it spread out much more. So what you want to do is there's this little target button here, and when it's selected, you can see there's different areas that become outlined here. When it's unselected, you can view the site as your viewers will see it. When it's selected, you can select these things. So you can see here we have a column here with this photo in it. We have a column here with this text box in it. The column holds the text box. If you click the edit button, which is the little pencil icon in the text box, then this pops up. This is what's written here. So you don't edit it physically in this box. You click the edit button, bring up this window, and you edit it here. To get the plain text editor, because this shows, you can see all the code that's making it look pretty. If you click this, you can see just the regular editor. So if you didn't want this to be the Royal Roads photo shoot, maybe you wanted it to be, well, anything you want, but let's call it the Hatley Castle photo shoot. You're always going to save with formatting. If you save without formatting, like I say, it'll take away all of that formatting that makes it look pretty with the different colors of green and whatnot. So always save with formatting. Now you can X this out, which makes it go to the bottom of the page so you can see your page again. And now you can see it's called Hatley Castle Photo Shoot. It's only showing that way for you because you're signed in until you click Publish. When you click Publish, then it'll be viewed that way by the average web browser. So we're not going to publish that. We're in fact going to put it back to the way it was, just to keep it kosher. What was it? Royal Roads. So yeah, if you wanted to change the name of the photographer, just highlight that and change it. If you wanted to make it hair but not makeup, just highlight that and delete and just be hair. You get the idea. So we're going to make sure that's published correctly that way. I'm going to X this out because one of the things that we can do, well, you can drag and drop these boxes around. I'm going to need the window to be much bigger in order to do that. I'll just do that like this, and you can see as much of it as you can see, because we wanted the Lebanon photo shoot to be at the top. So I'm just going to grab this and put it above that one. And then I have to find the other column that went next to it, and put that up here. But we want it to be next to it. Sometimes it's a little touchy. There we go. So then we have Lebanon photo shoot, and then the Royal Roads photo shoot. But then, see, I like them to be alternating so that this is over there, but you want that to be lower anyway. So let's put the Bard and Banker above that. Okay, I'm going to pause this. This is tricky. You just got to drag around a bit. Okay, so I managed to simplify that quite a bit. See, right now you got Bard and Banker below Lebanon. Let's just say you want the archive ahead. You would just grab this one column and move it above this column. There you go. And now it's Lebanon, Photo Archive, and Bard and Banker. But I like them to alternate so they're not all text on one side. So you can just drag this text box over to this side, and that moves the text over there. See? Now we've got Bard and Banker on that side. Then we've got the Royal Roads. Let's move the text box for that over there. And now it's all, and then you can just click your little target so you can see how your clients will, or fans will see it. Oh, see, now we've got two in a row like that. So we don't want that. So we've got text on that side, that side. Let's move the text over to this side, and then this text over to that side. And now they alternate. Pretty. And then make sure you press publish. And in the next video, I will show you how to play with the photos within each of the photo albums. So when you go to the Lebanon photo page, you see here how they're laid out. And then I'll show you how to rearrange them, add photo. You've added some new photos, so that's what we'll do in the next video, is we'll add the new photos that you put for this shoot, and I'll show you how to do that.